Guiding needles under ultrasound can be one of the most difficult aspects of performing peripheral nerve blocks. Because advancing the needle when you cannot see it can be a safety issue, we place a lot of emphasis on this skill. Because this skill can be difficult to learn, we've developed a system to teach and learn it. All of our learners take 2 online modules before they start on their regional anesthesia rotation. These modules cover basic ultrasound physics, how to hold the transducer, how to move the transducer, and how to identify a needle under ultrasound. These modules take about 20 minutes to complete. George, how's it going on those modules?
It's going great. Just about finished the module on needle guidance.
Excellent. And so you've already reviewed the online modules, so you know a little bit about starting the needle in plane. So it's important to get your needle tip started exactly in the plane of the ultrasound beam. So go ahead and put your needle tip on there. Alright, and then I want you to see the target right here, and I want you to look at this, and I want you to try and advance that needle perfectly in plane of the ultrasound beam. Okay, now I'm going to turn this away so you can't even see it. So go for it. Try to make sure it's perfect. Okay, keep coming. Okay, you think you got it lined up nicely?
I think so.
Is it perfect?
I hope so.
Alright, so now let's take a look over here. Now you notice that we don't see the ultrasound, we don't see the needle in the screen. Now I want you to take a very tiny translation of your transducer. Don't move the needle. Just translate your transducer slightly. And right there, you see it broad in the needle. That if you look with your hands and carefully line the needle up, you're going to be really close. The most you're ever going to have to do to try and find your needle is to make that little tiny translation. Okay, so you want to do it one more time?
Totally.
Alright. Okay, ready? Get the needle tip perfectly in center. Okay? And go ahead and try and advance it. Keeping it perfectly in plane. Great. Now let's take a look. Look at that. There it is, right on the screen. We find a lot of novices spend time looking at the screen and trying to find their needle. So if you cannot see your needle on the screen, what should you do?
Just look at my hands.
Look at your hands, right.
We found that this simple investment of time at the beginning of the rotation really helps the learners fly and helps them to understand the basics of regional before doing their first block. That's how we do it.